zote.
Welcome to the home of authoritative news coverage. This is KTN Prime. I'm Jesse Rogers. Wilson Mushora is our sign language interpreter. To our top story tonight, what began as a nationwide Matatu strike over rising fuel prices and transport costs quickly turned deadly on Monday, with reports of deaths, injuries, and violent confrontations emerging from different parts of the country. Several people have died following the clashes with police countrywide. According to Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen, 4 people died and 30 others have been injured. Our reporter Grace Nganga starts our bulletin with the true human cost of the fuel price hikes, protest and chaos, even as chaos erupted on major roads and across various towns.
The nationwide Matatu strike brought transport to a standstill across several counties on Monday, leaving thousands stranded and triggering protests, running battles, and deadly incidents in some area. In Nairobi, police say no fatalities were recorded despite violent confrontations between protesters and security officers.
It was armed, so it was illegal. We have 225 arrests so far. We'll charge them with serious offenses. Economic sabotage, and so many things, and the malicious damage of police vehicles.
However, human rights activist Hussein Khalid told KTN that at least 1 death had been reported in the capital, contradicting the official police account.
It's too early for them to say that. Whoever is saying that cannot be in control of all police officers in Nairobi. So, as I said, we have received reports of a death in Githurai, and our officer is currently on his way to City Mortuary.
According to the police, at least 25 protesters were reportedly injured in Nairobi during clashes with police, while 6 police officers were also injured as demonstrations escalated in parts of the city.
Use any necessary means to make sure that there is order.
Outside Nairobi, the situation turned fatal. In Nakuru, 1 person was reported dead amid the unrest. 2 are in ICU, 3 others in the general ward nursing bullet injuries at Nakuru Level 5 Hospital.
Jamaa alikuwa hapa hivi, sikajika tokoko chini, ikapita na yeye.
Tuko na shida na hii uongozi sasa, lazima warudi chini, wakuja waongee na Wakenya waeleze hii maneno ya mafuta vile ilikuwa.
In Kakamega, 1 person, a student at Galagala Polytechnic, was reportedly killed as protests intensified, with several others sustaining injuries.
Sasa angalia huyu kijana umemwaga akili chini, mwingine umepika risasi miguu imeanguka chini. Sasa wewe utapikiwa nani na kura? Unatupiga live bullet bana. Tusame hadi bana. Sisi tunajisaidia bana, usikisha hata mafuta chini. Unaamua kutuua, shida nini?
Mwenye ametoka kwa familia maskini ambapo na hajakuwa kwa maandamano.
Akingangania haki yao, kuna shida gani? Sababu mafuta nataka ishuke chini, wao utaandamana.
Additional reports also indicate deaths in Ruiru, Nakuru and Nairobi linked incidences as tensions continue to rise during the strike. In Ruiru, 3 people reportedly died in an accident involving a boda riders allegedly attempting to evade roadblocks erected by protesters.
Skari, tuhurumieni, tunakuja tu kuandamana vizuri. Na nyinyi mnatupiga matia gas. Sasa watoto kama sisi tukikunywa tia gas ukweli haki na tuko tumekuja kutafuta. Haki tutagrow aje na sisi tunataka kufika penye mmefika.
The strike, driven by anger over rising fuel prices and operational cost, paralyzed transport services in many towns and cities, forcing commuters to walk long distances, while businesses and schools experience major disruption. As pressure mounts on the government and transport operators, attention is now shifting to whether the protest will continue and whether authorities will face increasing scrutiny over the handling of the demonstrations and the conflicting reports on casualties. Grace Nganga, KTN.